Hey, happy Friday, everybody. Just coming on live yesterday. I was talking to a friend of mine yesterday, one of my longtime best friends, and she's dealing with a whole bunch of anxiety, and so I promised that I would come on today and talk about some of the stuff that I try and do every day because dealing with stress and dealing with anxiety and how we deal with it is it is some work, and it's something that you need to practice. You actually do need to practice being in that positive frame of mind because negativity will creep in on us, and it's one of those easy things. They say negativity is kind of sneaky because it'll sneak up on us, and it's hey Kara, how are you? Good morning. Negativity will sneak into our lives, and once we're in that negative frame of mind, it can kind of spread. And our brains are amazing, and if you fill your brains full of positivity, then that's what you're going to search out and find. And same thing with negativity. Once negativity starts to creep in, then you start to see that, and it's amazing. Once you're in that negative frame of mind, it's a slippery slope, as they say, and you start to see and you start to look for it, and you just almost subconsciously start to see those things. And I think a lot of people are going through that now, and that's what my friend yesterday was talking about. That she's just seeing so much difficult situations right now, and it's hard to get out of that. And I get it. I know nurses right now that are on the front lines, and yeah, everybody's very nervous. But Mel Robbins, I don't know if you all watch Mel Robbins. I watch her a lot. She always has amazing things to say, and I looked up one of her YouTube videos yesterday, and you guys can find it if you YouTube Mel Robbins. She has a daily talk show. She's great. She's such a positive lady. She did a video yesterday, and if I'm looking down, I'm looking at my notes because I watched it yesterday. And I wrote down some of these strategies that she talks about to deal with anxiety in situations like that. And she has a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 system that if you're feeling uptight and you start to feel those negative emotions and that negativity coming on, she said, it takes some practice because we're not used to dealing with it, but there are ways to grab a hold of that and be aware that negativity is coming in. So this 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 strategy that she has is kind of cool. So what she said is that if you're feeling that anxiety and you're feeling that negativity, kind of grab yourself where you are. So the 5 is to actually touch 5 things around you that bring you some happiness. So I'm at my desk. So like I've got a really cool pen that one of my friends had made for me, and it's motorcycle-ish because I'm into motorcycles, and that's one of them because it means like somebody really thought about me. And then somebody gave me these. They're little rocks. They're little oval rocks from India. I think they're called Shiva rocks, something like that. But my friend knows I'm into I'm spiritual and I'm tranquil and stuff like that. So she got these for me from India, and it's just supposed to bring good luck. What else do I have? I have a candle. I love candles. I love the smell. I love the tranquility that it brings me. It kind of brings me my peace. I have a little car. So this car, see this? It's made of glass. My mom painted this for me when I was probably 4 or 5 years old. It's a little glass car. And she painted my name on the back. So I've had this like my whole life, and I always carry it around with me, and I can't believe it's not broken or smashed. But stuff like that. And then of course you can't see it, but I've got a picture of my boys, which you guys that know me, I'm all about my boys. So so that's 5 things around me right now that I can touch that ground me and bring me some happiness. So little stuff like that starts taking your mind off the negativity starting to creep in. So the 4 part, it was 5 things around you can touch. 4 things about yourself that you're proud of. So think about 4 things in your life that you're proud of. I'm actually proud of my ability to stay positive, because I have not had, not every day is, full of unicorns and rainbows around me. And I'm proud of what I learned to be able to stay positive, because, if you stay positive, at least you're heading in the right direction. I'm proud of how much time I'm able to spend with my kids, and I've changed my life so that I can do that, and that's very important to me. I'm proud of how many people I help, and how many people I get to talk to every day. I think that's important. What else? I can't think of something else right now, but I'll work on it. The 3 thing is, name 3 people you love and are going to reach out to this weekend. So, 3 people I've been reaching out to. Of course, I talked to my mom and my dad. I do got to reach out to my brother. So there's one person. I've got a couple friends that I should reach out to. So, I know one right now that I'm going to reach out to. And then actually I got to reach out to my sister too, because I'm going to talk to her in a couple of weeks. So there's 3 people that I'm going to reach out to this weekend. And again, that's, it's an important thing to reach out to the people you love right now, and have that sense of family and community. And even if it's, your family, your friends, people you used to know, even your neighbor down the street, if you haven't seen your neighbors out, which is actually, that was a beautiful thing last night. We went walking in the neighborhood, and there were so many people outside, and it's fantastic. It's great to see this many people out in nature. So that was the 3 things. So it's 5 things right around you can touch, 4 things about yourself you're proud of, 3 people you love and are going to reach out to. The number 2 is 2 things you want to learn. And it can be long term, like I've been learning this course now for about 3 weeks. It can also be something short term. Learn how to bake something. Learn how to make a cake. Learn how to paint with the kids again, and stuff like that. We've been water painting and painting and playing games. But pick 2 stuff that you want to learn, 2 things that you want to learn this weekend. And, things like that will get your mind off stuff. And then number 1 is just a simple saying. And she said to kind of repeat this, she says, right now, I'm okay. If I have a positive attitude, I'll win. And that's it. And she kind of made everybody watching her video on YouTube. This is Mel Robbins I'm talking about, if you guys just joined. Mel Robbins, of course she has thousands of viewers, and so she was telling everybody, she said, right now I'm okay, and if I have a positive attitude, I will win. So that was the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 things that she recommended when you're starting to feel that anxiety. And I thought it was great, because it's all little strategies to put your mind in a different situation. And I was when I was talking to my friend yesterday, and like I've always believed in one of those sayings. It's always, if you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. And that's, of course that's so right. And right now, it's easy to read all the negative and scary articles, and I get that we're all super concerned, but you also have to believe that we're gonna come out of this, and I think it's so important to believe that we will be okay, and that life will go on, because otherwise, what are your choices? And it's just going to kind of go downhill. And so, I was just talking to her quite a bit yesterday, and I think I got her into a better mood, and so anyways, but that's all. I thought that was an awesome video. Like I said, it was, if you want to watch the whole thing, it was Mel Robbins. I think it was her day 7 of quarantine. She's been doing a video every day of quarantine, so I think it was day 7, and it was the video was called "The Power of Your Attitude." And she said, she kind of began the talk by saying, if you stay positive in a negative situation, you will win. and it's very important to remember. So that's all, guys. I hope you guys are having an awesome day, and stay busy. Don't watch that tiger show. Go find something better to do with your time. I've been having a lot of fun with those comments on that post I made earlier or yesterday. That silly show, but I get it. I'm not making fun of anybody. Those of you that need that escape, I get it. Do what you got to do. Hey, Crystal. Good to see you. Love seeing your posts. Thank you so much, hon. Hope you're doing well. Hope you guys are staying safe. Things aren't bad here in South Florida, so I can't complain. We're still having fun. We have amazing weather. I've had the kids in the pool, and it's been so nice. Last night we got outside and just went for a walk and rode bikes, and it was awesome. It was really nice. So, wherever you guys are in whatever part of the country, I hope it's good. Positive attitude is awesome. Yes, it is, Crystal, and I was lucky enough to learn that so early from my mom. She was very much about having that positive attitude every day, and life is not easy every day, and so I was able to see that even in her difficult days, and still, my mom still has difficult days, but her outlook on stuff and just being positive changes everything that happens, and the way she deals with stuff. She was just in the hospital for more than 10 days, and most people lose it, when that kind of happens. But I'm able to watch firsthand how her positive attitude, even in the face of something like that, gets you through it. And it I think it brings health. Stress certainly doesn't help anybody, and so the ability to deal with that stress and kind of dissipate it helped her, even in the hospital, and regarding her health. So that was awesome. In Texas, it's cloudy and gloomy. Florida, I can't complain. It was pretty nice. It actually was probably high 70s, low 80s last night, so it was really, really nice. And in the day, it's starting to get hot, so the kids have been in the pool quite a bit, but. Hope you guys are doing well, and I got a bunch of stuff that I got planned today on the computer, and of course with the kids and dealing with school and trying to figure out all this homework. It's probably a good time to watch this Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader thing, because some of the schoolwork is taking me back. Helping my boy in grade 3 do his math. I'm like, yeah, I know there's a way to do this. I haven't had to Google the answers yet. I've been able to figure out grade 3 math, so you go me. But yeah, make the best of it, you guys. Hope you're having an amazing day. If anybody needs somebody to talk to, I'm always here. I really, really am. Reach out, DM me, whatever. But I'm here. I don't want anybody struggling alone, and I get it. Not everybody's able to be positive, and we all have different challenges every day. So I'm very sympathetic to that. But if anybody needs somebody to talk to, I am here always. Even if we've never talked before, just reach out. I will be your positive friend through this. So hope you have an awesome day, and I'll talk to you guys soon.